Hey guys, and thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, we'd really appreciate it if you would. Today we're going to take a look at this Lenovo ThinkStation P340 desktop computer. This is a high-power workstation available with a Core i5, i7, i9, or Xeon processor. I really like that they include a 500 watt power supply, and that can be used to add a graphics card, or you can get them with an optional NVIDIA Quadro RTX graphics card already included. Let's take a look. This desktop PC has an Intel Core i7-10700 8-core processor, 2.9 GHz base, 4.8 GHz turbo, Intel UHD graphics 630, 16 GB of DDR4 2933 MHz RAM, 512 GB NVMe SSD, USB 3.1 Gen 1 and Gen 2, front USB Type-C, an SD card reader, Gigabit Ethernet, DVD writer, TPM 2.0, a 500 watt power supply, and Windows 10 Pro 64-bit. On the front of this PC, we have the slim type DVD writer and a blank 5 1/4 bay, the power button, hard drive access light, SD card reader, microphone jack and headset jack, USB Type-C, and 4 USB Type-A. On the back we have a fan, audio output jack, serial port, 3 display ports, but this one is optional and different depending on your CPU configuration. Gigabit Ethernet, 4 USB Type-A, expansion slots, and the power supply. Let's take a look inside. I've already removed 2 thumb screws from the back, and the top just pushes back and lifts off. Next, we're going to remove the data and power connectors for the slim type optical drive. You can push this catch with the red stripe, and the optical drive will slide out of the front. Now we can lift the front off by pulling these 3 tabs up, lifting the front of the case slightly, and lifting it off. This tray comes out by lifting this handle and lifting straight up. Inside you can see the rear exhaust fan, CPU fan and heatsink, 4 RAM slots. There is a 6-pin and a extension 2-pin to make an 8-pin PCI Express power connection. There are 2 PCI-E X16s and 1 X1. There's SATA connectors, front system fan, and 2 M2 slots. One is populated and already has a heat sink on it, and there is a bracket that holds it down, which I don't see for the second slot, so you'd likely have to order that separately. There's a 3.5-inch drive location with a caddy, power, and a SATA data connector already in there. This is where a Wi-Fi card could be added, and the power supply. The pass mark score for this desktop is 2713, which is the 37th percentile. The CPU mark is 16443, which is the 78th percentile. The 2D mark and 3D mark scores are low, the 28th percentile and 26th percentile respectively. This is because it only has integrated graphics. The memory mark is 2892, which is the 72nd percentile. The disk mark is an impressive 22621, the 91st percentile. The overall score is low because of the integrated graphics, so a dedicated graphics card would increase it overall quite a bit. I'm really impressed with the ThinkStations from Lenovo, and I do think they're a good value. My favorite feature by far is the 500 watt power supply. That's always been an issue on the other ThinkStation previous models, and I really like that you can upgrade the video card or add one if you only get one with integrated graphics. I'll put a link in the description, and if you intend to purchase it, if you can use that link, it'll help support our channel. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if there's anything you want to add that I didn't include, please put that in the comments as well. I'm always glad to learn something new. Thanks.